5 hours on the run, Department of Corrections prison detainee Gregory Thomas Bernardo is back in custody. It was around 5:30 Friday morning. He somehow escaped from the prison's post-25 unit, the Domes. It's the same area two others recently made their escape.
This isn't the most secured facility, unless we have personnel. And I've made it known that we're short of our officers in our force.
DEPCOR Director Fred Berdalio says his officers are left watching upward of 70 detainees at any given time inside the open bay domes. Guam police were immediately contacted to assist in the manhunt.
And they set up, of course, command posts so that we could, and with the assistance of our special operations teams and the Fugitive Apprehension Unit and Parole Services Division, part of that, to track down where this individual may have gone.
By midday Friday, Bernardo was located.
And that was after he was observed in a stolen vehicle by Route 10, Manila, going up to Route 4 and then towards Jonya. And the vehicle he was operating was reported stolen.
Bernardo now faces additional criminal charges. He's been locked up for nearly the past 2 years in connection to multiple armed robberies. Police are investigating the escape, while DEPCOR launched an internal affairs investigation.
Our main focus, I've always said, is these most dangerous, high maximum, inmates that are over located on post 5 and post 6 are most dangerous inmates to secure them. And I'll just let you know, and the media is going to hear this, is that we had an incident even of a breach inside post 5, that same location where a month ago, a firearm was discovered in that location, right? And what I mean a breach is that we found that they cut through the bars of one of the grill gates there, right? And we had to now repair that.
He adds the warden and security staff are figuring out how to beef up security with the limited resources they do have on hand.
I want to praise my security operations to keep their heads up. They're doing the best that they can. And I'm confident with the warden and the security platoon, despite this escape, that they're doing the best to ensure that these things don't happen.
While Berdalio says Adelut made promises to help identify funding to address the prison's weaknesses, he also shares this message to the public.
I would say to the community, it is time to sometimes ante up to, if you want to contribute to the Department of Corrections.
Berdalio admits at least a handful of escapes were reported under his watch, adding his staff were able to foil other attempts being made by prisoners.